Kimie on drum.
Jyorin on keys.
I'm Syahir on first guitarist. Jastin on second sitar.
I'm Selina on vocals, and that over there is Sennin on bass. We assume that it started for quite some time back, but from us actually we started being as a whole band in Flying Pan in the JRock scene for the past 2 years. But as far as we know, it actually goes way 7 to 8 years back here in Malaysia. The local JRock scene, the biggest one actually, as far as we know, is JRock No Tamashi. It's an annual concert for local JRock bands to participate in, and the current state is actually it's growing. So that's what we can see. You get more people getting to know about it. You get more people coming to the concert, and on top of that, actually, you start to see artists, Japanese artists coming into Malaysia. So that's where we see the scene is actually growing. Our band started back in March 2011. We actually just started as a group of friends where we had similar interests in Japanese songs and also in the ACG scene, which is the Anime, Comics and Games Convention. So from there on, actually, we started to take things seriously as a whole band. We practice about 2 or 3 times a week, depending on certain occasions. If we were to practice for cover songs, then we'll probably practice on average 2 to 3 hours. If we're using that session to actually write our own originals, then we'll probably take about 4 to 5 hours at times. We participated in the first season of Passport to Fame, Battle of the Bands, which is supposedly the biggest national battle of the bands. We only got through the quarterfinals. In 2012, we actually got 3rd place in Passport to Fame Season 2. That was one of Flying Pan's biggest achievement by far. And then we also performed in Comic Fiesta 2012. Of course! On stage do tend to happen. Of course, the funniest moment was actually during Comic Fiesta back in 2012, I guess.
Yeah, what happened was I made a mistake. I pressed the wrong patch. I was like, ding, ding. Then I deliberately said sorry on stage.
Haraose, Yaritosu.